I pressed the button by accident because I was playing with the gummy. Sorry guys. I'll post both of them. Anyway, yeah, really freaking me out. So anyway, so yeah, I was like, who are you talking to, Isamu? And like why um why would just a half gummy make me fucking high, guys? It's weird. Thank God I just took a half and not the whole, like literally the whole one. Like, what the fuck? It's not even that much THC in there. This is getting on my nerves. I don't like it when like drugs have power over me, guys. I don't know if you're like that or not, but um take me. Okay. Anyway, who are you talking to, Isamu, and like why do you need to kiss girls in front of me? Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Cheating on you? Like, am I kissing dudes in front of you? Like, what the fuck? Like, did he like, excuse me, like, did a boyfriend like all the way back then like hear all of these stories and was like, oh my god, she's married to Evan Peters? Like, and then like he Googled Evan Peters. He's like, oh my god, he really is an actor. Like, he's like had like one or two roles, but he's really an actor. Like, oh my god, like she really is from the future, and like she knows all this like stuff that's really gonna happen. Can you imagine like hearing these videos like 20 years ago, like in your dreams and through the pipelines? How freaked the fuck out you must have been. And like to not come forward and be like, Alyssa, you're the princess, and we literally need to help you establish your kingdom on Earth because you're literally so fucking accurate. You're definitely from the future, and it's really grossing us out. Okay, like. You know what I mean? Like, how stupid do you have to be to get like these accurate videos delivered to your doorstep 20 years ago to blow it so fucking hard? You know what I mean? Anyway, Asamu and I are that means Asamu and I are fucking dead, okay? That's what that means. So we got dead somehow because we're both young in future Earth. We're both young 20-year-olds in future Earth. So yeah, like what the fuck did I do? Like I was loyal as fuck. I'm always like loyal as fuck, you know, like oh my god, you have to like kiss other girls in front of her and like show her like how it feels. Like Samu, are you like a chick? But like literally who does that? Like what are you talking about? Like was I cheating? Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like this girl always hits the ground running and always gets a boyfriend way before you get like a girlfriend. And like how would you even know that? You know what I mean? Like now look at me. It's the ultimate revenge. I have no boyfriend. I have to date him and talk to him over walls because I'm basically in solitary confinement. That's why Samu is taking me to Japan in his mind because we know it's just as powerful. Samu's like, I've had enough. We are lighting up those demons right now. Um, yeah, like, I don't know, like what. Anyway, they were saying like in 20 years, your money won't matter at all. The only thing that matters is inversions. Okay. And it's like the inversions were just to like make it clear that you're an idiot and an asshole and like you're going against God's will. Like that's literally all the idea of the inversions was. It wasn't like to create this entire false fake religion and be like, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I don't need you. I have all the energy in the world. Get out of my face. I have people that agree with me. Get out of my face. And I'm like, someone's like, I'm going to watch Last of Us right now. But right? Like they're like, get out of my face. Like literally like inversions are not an form an energy, a form of energy. Like Inversions are not. Good luck, newscasters. A bit for that. Very flirtatious. Exuberant. Can you bid it? Um, but yeah, I want to go to Japan with Isamu. I totally want to go to Japan with Isamu. Julia Gulia, if you don't shut your fucking face right fucking now. Shut your fucking face, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even travel to Japan in peace with my man without bitches being curious and wanting to steal my man from me, and I'm not even in his arms yet. That's why we don't go anywhere and we don't do anything. We just imagine anything because we hear you stupid bitches over walls. And we can't stand that shit. We can't stand it. Okay? Of course I'm a walking, talking alligator that occasionally dances. Of course I am. Take me in. Patty's like, I will walk in and give her my beautiful songstress voice. Patty, get in line, girl. Just get in line, please. Please, Patty, please. I can't. All right. Anyway, Aaron seems to be doing well. I think you should go watch his latest 3 videos where he interviews an audience member. And yeah, he's like, wow, yeah, my soul journey's pretty whack. Okay. I want to go to Japan with Isamu right now. That's what I want to do, you fucking assholes. I heard him this morning. Okay, that was real. That was Isamu. That was actually him. And he was actually saying that he wants to take me to fucking Japan. And I want to go to Japan. I want him to come over today. Okay, I want him to get on a stupid flight. LAX to Newark. That's usually what they do, but it's really PHL, but you can do Newark. Come over my house. Come and fucking get me. I'll pack a bag. Okay, and we will go to Japan for 2 weeks. Okay, or something like that. Fresh will be fine. Okay, his grandparents love him. So yeah. Okay, or if he's not, then maybe we'll just give him to a family member or something. But we have family members in New York, because if Isamu can pick me up, that means we can drop Fresh off at Jeremy's or something like that. Okay, so I need to feel supported. That was the whole point of this last year, is like to help me feel supported, not like half-assed, but like actually supported. And that would mean like my friends and family around me. And Isamu is definitely my friends and family. And he wants to take me to Japan. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to go to Japan right now. I want to eat some yakisoba. I want to fucking, eat tons of fucking sashimi and sushi. I like the rice, okay? And I'm not trying to watch my fucking waistline. Well, I gotta watch it a little bit because I can eat too much rice and then I just like, um, all the ramen. See, I should be like Japanese though, but I should be like more Chinese, like with my weight. And I don't know why my dad took the fucking. Anyway, I do know why, but my dad took the metabolism. Like I know you guys are like, Elizabeth, you're so fucking skinny. You gotta shut the fuck up, bitch. And I'm like, I know, but like, I can't eat rice and like the way that my dads eat rice and like maintain my figure. Okay. Anyway, so and I would like go sit in like a private booth with him and like catch up and be like, tell me everything. And go get like all the like little like Sailor Moon trinkets of my dreams and stuff, like in the little things, and Hello Kitty trinkets, of course, and stuff like that. Um and like let's go to the weird like anime porn shop and like look at everything at Samu and like laugh and like see what's happening in like anime porn. You think we're joking. Asama and I are not joking. And then we're gonna get beer, cans of beer on the street from the thing that they have they have cans of beer in Japan in vending machines on the street. And so Asamu and I are gonna get cans of beer in the vending machines on the street and be like, yeah, happiness. And then and we're gonna smoke lots of cigarettes because they smoke cigarettes in Japan. And obviously we're gonna go to like clubs and stuff. And then what else? Karaoke. Probably some karaoke. Moshi moshi. Um Aigazamas. Aigazamas. Aigazamas? I don't know if that's right or not. Um Jane. Jane. um Daijobu. Daijobu. Moshi moshi. Aigazaimasu. Aigazaimasu. I guess that's right. I don't know much more than that, I guess. Ichiban. Ichiban means number one. Ich, ni, san, chi. Ich, ni, san, chi. I don't know a ton of Japanese. Just a little bit. What else? Anyway, it's really fun in Japan. I'm taking her to Japan. Because y'all are going crazy. Anyway, that was this morning when I woke up. It was Future Earth. It's a bunch of like plain walls again and like just people and like plain walls. Just like Alyssa's consciousness playing with itself. It's so funny, you know? But like it wasn't perfect, but at least it was like starting to like reform a little bit. And it's just me and Asamu, and like it's just me and Asamu and a bunch of Natalie's right now. And there was like a tall man. That's what Future Earth was. It was me, Asamu, Natalie's, and of all different shapes and sizes, but all Natalie's and freaking tall man, slender man. That's what Future Earth is right now. At least I get married. I mean, but he's playing hard to get. He was playing hard to get. And then, like, I woke up and he was like, hit himself, real self. And he was like, let's go to Japan. Let's get the fuck out of here because I'm not doing that. And then he's like, I'm going to kiss another girl in front of you because we're going to make this shit go asunder. You know what I mean? We both know why he's doing it. Like, it's not like a guessing game anymore. Like, why would my boyfriend do that to me in front of nobody's ever done that to me, but I'm just saying like you know what I mean, we're taking it like a step farther. He's like Chris Evans, but like Japanese, you know? So it's like he's a dick too. He's the biggest dick in Los Angeles, I want to say. Samu has always been like the biggest asshole. Like the biggest one out of all of them. Like, you know what I mean? Trace was always like the sweetest, softiest, and that's why it was like such a surprise to me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Trace? He was like literally my best friend, and he went crazy one day. He like literally went crazy and made me cry. And yeah, and Trace was always like the biggest softie, like the biggest sweetheart, like always sweet and like kind to me. And like I loved being around Trace. He was like literally like my best friend until he went crazy. And then Asama was always like the biggest dick of Los Angeles, like hugest, like, or of Venice. Like he was just like such an asshole. I don't know how else to describe it. I would like ask him a question and he'd be like so fucking mean to me. And I'd be like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? You know what I mean? And just be like, dude, you got issues. Like, why do you got to be so mean to me? Like, I'm just like trying to be nice to you. And he was always just like the biggest jerk in LA. And like, I think one time I saw him with like a guy I was dating, and they were like, "Oh my God, Alyssa's like loves to like show off and like loves to like make her ex boyfriends feel like shit and like show off her new man in front of her ex boyfriend." Blah 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 blah. I obviously heard that, right? That was like my ex and like Asamu talking and like that whole group, like, "Oh my God, Alyssa, like just don't exist, basically. Like don't be yourself, like whatever." Like I lived there too and I was dating there too. So what am I supposed to do? Is like stay inside and like let you run like because you're DJs? Like, oh, I can't go out because you guys are DJs and like I can't like do things or whatever because I'm showing off my new man. Like I'm not allowed to live after our fucking breakup. They're like, have some respect after a breakup, you fucking bitch. And I'm just like, what the fuck is your problem? Like seriously, what the I'm not allowed to live after a breakup? Like I'm not allowed to like do whatever I want. Like I have to like go by your rules. Why Venice is a trash heap 101, like today. Why is Venice a trash heap today? There's like homeless everywhere. It's like stinks of reeks of trash. It's just shit. It's just a shithole. And this is exactly why, because like the boys were like, "Oh, we run the place," and like blah blah blah, and then we talk shit about me or whatever. So anyway, I obviously heard all of that, and one night I was out with my new man. I mean, it was just some dude I was hanging out with. Like like I said, like I was allowed to live. Like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like I'm allowed to live, okay? That's literally all it was. And so like I think I was out like I don't know if I was out like riding bikes with him or I was out like just taking a walk with him at night or something. But I think it was like we were like a bunch of people. And then like a Samu walked up with like a bunch of people and I was like so angry because that's the type of dick shit that I was listening to in the airwaves at the time from them. And I was like, why are these people such assholes to me? Like I'm just living my fucking life. So anyway, they walked up to our group. Asamu walked up to our group or whatever. Or they knew, of course they knew each other, right? And he's like, yo, what's up, Asamu? And I don't even remember this guy's name. He looked like Peter from Hunger Games. Take me in your arms. He looked just like this guy. So anyway, oh Pita bread. What's up, Pita bread? He looked just like that guy. So anyway, I walked away. Okay, so he's like, "Yo, what's up, Isamu? My man," whatever, so stupid. And then I was like, whatever, and I just like walked away, like started walking the other way or whatever. I'm just like, I'm not here to show off in front of you, Isamu. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I definitely don't give a fuck about you and your stupid fucking LA DJ crew. Like, I'm allowed to fucking live and do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to show off in front of you. I don't give a shit. Okay, if this is showing off or not. This is called me living my fucking life. You're an idiot. Okay? Um, so anyway, that's what happened. And all of that just from walking away from Osamu. Like, what do you want me to do? Osamu, oh my God. Can you get me on the list, Osamu? Like, oh my God, I'm so impressed. You're a DJ. Like, get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I'm stupid. He's like, I'm with stupid. You know what I mean? Gotta like play the role, Alyssa. Like, gotta play the role of like the The typical alpha male. Okay, so they're like, okay, Isamu, call the cops. And there he is. That is definitely a cop. Um, it was just like somebody to hang out with. It wasn't like here nor there. He had like a really dark apartment. Like his apartment was like so dark. Like his I want to say his apartment like reminded me of like a drug den. It was like so like is LA about to be like super expensive or something? Because I keep like thinking about apartments and being like that's way too expensive for anybody to afford. And it's like the shittiest apartment ever. Because I'm thinking about his apartment. I'm like, oh my God, that apartment must be so expensive. Because it probably is really expensive because it was in a really good location in Venice. But like the fucking rent has skyrocketed. Ugh, I don't even want to look it up. Let's look it up. Apartment, 2 bedroom apartment. I think he had a roommate. 2 bedroom apartment in Venice, California. Ugh, I don't even want to look it up. Look at all these. They look like so nice that his apartment doesn't look like that. Like apartments in Los Angeles don't look like that unless like you're really loaded. The Marina Tower always has vacancies, guys, if you need a place to stay. Let's see, it was on like it wasn't on was it on Rose? I want to say it was like this one. Oh, it's a studio. A studio for $16.95 a month. That looks really fucking nice. That's a studio? That's a 1 bedroom. Okay, see, they're lying. There's a bunch of lying. They always have like these fake apartments that like, there we go. Brooks Apartments. That's more like it, but they redid them. They're nice. 14 Brooks Avenues. $3,500 for a fucking studio. $3,500. $3,600 a month for a studio. That's a studio. He lived in a 2 bedroom apartment. That's why I'm like, I don't even want to look and see how expensive it is. But this is nicely remodeled. This is like really nice, and like the bed goes into the wall. Like that's really nice studio. But still, why are these all studios? Let me see. 2 bedroom. 2 bedroom for $6,500. That's $3,000 each a month. I'm looking on Zillow.com if you're looking, and if like these prices are like price gouging or something. Okay, this is like a really typical LA apartment. $44.99. So that's $2,200 each with a roommate jam with a in a really old stinky apartment that like a lot of people have used. I fucking hate LA, dude. What the fuck did they do to LA, man? It's like just like all their money goes to rent. Like how do they afford that? How do people afford this and have like regular jobs? It doesn't really make sense. This two bedroom, this one's really nice, but it's this two bedroom is $9,000 a month. That's like a producer's house or something. Like that's not like a regular. This one's 4,000 for a two bedroom, two bath. Again, like you have to have a roommate. That, you know what I mean? They have to be nice to you. Like they can't like leave. Like you got to like put them on the fucking lease so they can't like leave you in the middle of the rent, like make you pay for it or whatever. Like you know what I mean? And it's like such fucking crazy shit. And I guess like I shouldn't have to be afraid of any of this stuff because I'm the queen of everything. I'm the princess. I don't know why I guys keep saying that I'm the queen. When there's nothing there, I guess that's putting you in the void. I shouldn't be afraid of anything, you know. But $3,900, $3,975, $4,000 for two bedroom, two bath. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, I said I don't even want to look at the fucking prices now. It's so ridiculous. That's there's a there's two bedroom for 24.75, which is more of a normal price. Probably has like a million people applying for it. It looks like it's in a good location too. It's like right next to Westminster Dog Park. That's actually a really good price. Did they just admit they're lying about rent prices? Because this is like a really good. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm like, how do you live out there, Samu? It's so fucking expensive. 24.75 is very cheap for a two bedroom, one bath. But like, I shouldn't even be thinking about that because I'm princess from space. And that's my dad's point. I don't need money. Pet policy, cats and small dogs, so fresh qualifies. Did they like, are they like, see, I don't want to do this though. It gives me like, they're like, put an application in. I'm like, I don't really want to do that. It's giving me anxiety thinking about like doing stuff like that, like getting an application and putting an application or whatever, because I don't need money, you do. And I want to be back with my dad. I don't ever have to want to go through this crap again because there's no point. It's my video game. It's a video game. This part of my life's over. But it's good that there's affordable fucking rent in Venice. I mean, that one looks real. That one doesn't look like it's trying to like get you get your money for no reason. Right next to the dog park. Did Isamu say like, "Oh, I found an apartment for you, Liz. Two bedroom, one bath, and it's affordable." Probably in case he wants to move in. Why would she need a two bedroom? 3,600. That's $1,000 more, but it's like nicer looking appliances and stuff. But it's basically the same thing. Take me in your arms. I'm moving in with a cheater. Yeah, that would be a great apartment. That would be great if Asamu like did all this stupid stuff and just like made me sign it. I would do it. I'd be like, okay, cool. Sure. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's try to be natural lovers. We're laughing at him kissing another girl in front of me. It's pretty funny. Um, I want to go to Japan with Isamu. Can you imagine, like, I move out there and then, like, we'd never see, like, a good deal again? I think they're admitting that none of this is real and they have to be affordable, or, like, people are literally not going to want to play the game anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play the game if I can't buy wine and, like, vapes, you know? Like, I just have to, like, sit there in a box like I'm doing now. It sucks. Um, yeah, I guess if Osamu, like, signed everything and stuff, um, then, like, I'd do it. I know, like, when I think about him, like, that way and that time, I, like, hate him, you know, and I'm like, why am I doing this? When I think about him at that time of my space, I'm like, no, I hate you. I'm not going to be your girlfriend. But when I think about him getting in line and, like, smartening up because, like, we realized how real this shit is, then I'm like, okay, I like you. You're not as dumb as I thought. You may pass go. I already told you, because, like, I already told you guys what happened, and, like, Asamu and I both were like, I guess we're not allowed to date. You know what I mean? I don't know if, like, my dad's like shouting at you, if, like, my dad's like shouting at Asamu, like, you're allowed to date her and you're just, like, ignoring it or whatever. Like, I don't know, it was, like, kind of hard to, like, um trust Spirit, and it's still kind of hard to trust Spirit or whatever. But it's like, I get it. You know, I think we all grew up together and we all woke up together, so now I'm like, oh my God, is the summer gonna get this apartment for her to prove her dad's point that we actually do these things for her and, like, take care of her, and, like, he never tells her that. Like, Asama's like, I'll get you an apartment right now. Asamu has a lot of friends if they fight.